Hi Scouters, how are you again? This is Arpita Saraswat and I hope you all are well. I hope you all are doing good. So today I have come up with another discussion on an important high yield topic, important high yield question. So we will be discussing this in this class. In this video, I will be showing you an important question, and this is for the subject child health nursing, also known as pediatric. So just look into the question. Let us have a look at the question. What is the question asking us? What is the full form of INAP? What is the full form of INAP? Let us look into the option. ये एक full form, they have just asked the full form. It's a very simple one-liner question. The full form is, option is India Newborn Action Plan, India Neonate Action Plan, India Newborn Active Plan, or India Neonatal Active Plan. I hope you have gone through all the options. So, you see, whenever you read these type of questions, you know that these are certain plans and policies. So I am pretty sure that with I you will understand that I will always stand for India and P will stand for plan. So the tricky terms are, there are two tricky terms they have used. Either it is newborn or it is a neonate, right? Now you have to choose between neonate and newborn. INAP. Now you very well know I stands for India, P stands for plan. So neonate is the baby or child which lies in the age group between 0 to 28 days, right? But currently we have no plans and policies for neonate, somebody who is between 0 to 28 days. Let us make plans and policies for that? No, because we make national level policies, international level of policies. So we are going to consider N as newborn. This is for any newborn born, any newborn who is taking a birth. This policy is for that. And A stands for action. Why not active? Because whenever we talk about any plan, a plan consists of strategies, approaches, and methodologies. What methods are we going to adapt? What are the approaches we are going to take? What will be our strategies when we will be making any plan? So that has to be taken into intervention. So whenever anything is related to intervention, that is somewhere related to action. So the government will make, Indian government will make a newborn action plan, because action has to be implemented. It has to be practically promoted. It has to be practically done, and it's a plan. So INAP stands for India Newborn Action Plan. Thus, your correct option will be option A, India Newborn Action Plan. Correct? India Newborn Action Plan. It will not be for neonate and it will not be for newborn active, because action, we need to implement it, and implementation is somewhere related to actions. It is again not related to neonatal active, it is newborn action plan. Most importantly, let us look into the logo. Just look into the image. There is an orange color womb. This is the diagram of a womb, and there is a newborn. Okay, there is a newborn there. You cannot call it a neonate, right? Because you need to know if the child is above 28 days or whatever. So this is a newborn, this is a womb. So this question might be asked as an IBQ also, right? This question might be asked as an image based question also. So they will, in the exam, if they ask the question, they will remove this INAP. They will remove this INAP, and you will only see this a baby and a smile. Okay, so this is a newborn. Understand this, understand the logo. You need to segregate the logo. So you need to understand the logo. This is a newborn, this is a womb, and they will give question related to that find out which is the action plan this is. So with the image, with the logo, you have to find out that this is India Newborn Action Plan, right? So therefore our correct option is India Newborn Action Plan. Now The important part is, you scouters might be wondering, ma'am, why are you discussing such one-liner question? Let me tell you, this is an important question because this is a one-liner question. So the pattern for your NORCET prelims exam is one-liner question, and the clinical scenario-based questions are for the NORCET mains exam. This question was asked in your NORCET 9 prelims paper. Straight question. These are scoring questions. 1 plus 1 will always be 2. 1 plus 1 will never be 3. Okay, 1 plus 1 will be 2. So if you are writing 2 in an exam, you will definitely get 1 mark. There is no scope for negative marking. Likewise, these important questions, these straight one-liner question carry absolute weightage. If you are very much clear with the concept, you know that N stands for newborn, A stands for action, I stands for India, P stands for plan. If I ask you while you're sleeping also, what is INAP or any other health program, you should be having these full forms, these abbreviations on your tips, right? You should be having these abbreviations. Not only this, you should be having all the abbreviations on your tip. If I say what is JSK, you have to say Janani Suraksha Karyakram. So all the action plans, all the policies, plans, abbreviations should be on your tips, because these are highly important straight questions. You will get 1 mark directly, because if these full forms are on your tips, and you can avoid negative marking. These are scoring questions. Let me tell you, these are scoring questions. That is why they put these simple one-liner questions in your prelims exam. They likewise, any of the other question, any of the other abbreviation can also be asked. So make sure that you have an idea, you have all the full forms on your tips, you remember everything from all the subjects. This is from pediatric, they can ask it from any subject. So make a list of all the abbreviations and paste it on your wall, so that every time when you're passing by, you just see, okay, INAP stands for this, okay, JSK stands for this, okay, JSY stands for this. So these are scoring questions, and that is why this was asked in your NORCET prelims exam. So this was all about today's video. Again, this was an important question. Next week I'll be seeing you again, and very importantly, I would like you to encourage for preparation of your NORCET exam, because next NORCET exam is not so far. So buck up your back, straight your spine, sharpen your brain, and start studying from now itself. Rather than jumping into a lot of concepts, you need to practice more. For practicing more, we NNL Academy, we give you a lot of question bank, because more you practice makes a man perfect, women also. So you need to practice more. The more you practice, the more you will learn. And you go to our question bank. Our question bank has good amount of pool, and now it has got strike questions also. So our strike test series, so which is, and you know that straight questions were asked from strike in the last NORCET exam. So start preparing, go to the question bank every day, start practicing 100 to 100 questions from the question bank. Whatever subject you like, just pick 100 questions and start practicing. Okay, this is very important, because this will keep all the questions on your tip. You will understand the level of questions which will be asked in the exam. And those students who are in the academy, go and practice in the CBD lab all the tests and discussions, or give all the exams. Okay, so I'm gonna see you next week with another video with another important question like this, which has a highest probability to come in your NORCET exam. Okay students, happy learning. Bye bye.